Hi friends, in this video I'm going to show you how you can speed up ComfyUI workflows up to 50% by installing SageAttention and Triton on your machine. You can find all the commands and additional knowledge about Triton and SageAttention in my free PDF guide over on Patreon. There you can just scroll to the bottom and download the PDF. I see a lot of people using the version from the website. ComfyUI is so powerful because it lives from the community, and this version here is nothing but trouble when it comes to working with community nodes. So if this is your first date with ComfyUI, you should watch this video here first and come back afterwards. The first thing you need to install is the C++ compiler here. You can just go to chapter 3 in my guide and click this link in the guide and it will download it. Most Windows machines already have it installed, but in case you don't, it costs basically nothing. It's super quick to install, so I just accept it here and install it. Next, you should find out if the ComfyUI version you have is a portable version or if it's the GitHub version. The portable version is easy to spot. It mostly has its name as portable, and if you do a double click, it also says Python embedded. The GitHub version I recommend you to use comes with a folder that's called venv. That is a virtual Python environment where all the stuff gets installed into. So you could easily have different ComfyUI versions that have different packages and Python libraries installed, and they will all live in their own environment instead of globally on your Windows machine. If you do, however, have the portable version, then chapter 5 in my guide is right for you. It will guide you to all the steps that are different for installing. Triton and SageAttention does not run on every card, but my guide has a little chapter where you can easily spot if your GPU is supported or not. In order to start installing, we click up here in the Explorer bar and here we type cmd enter. In the next step, we have to activate our virtual environment like this and press enter. You can see your virtual environment is successfully activated if you have this venv here in the brackets. This next command here from my guide is to check which Python version your venv uses. It's made in Python 3.12. This next command here will show us which Torch version we have and which Cuda version. So, and last but not least, what our GPU is. And here you see I have a GeForce 1590. Okay, but this is just for what we have. Next, we are updating our toolset here before installing anything. The next command here is for installing Torch 2.11 and Cuda 12.8. This should take a while because it's downloading stuff. The next step is checking if you have an older version of Triton installed and uninstalling it, and then installing a compatible version here like Triton Windows that has to be smaller than 3.7 because of the Cuda version and Torch version we are using. We do the same for SageAttention. First we uninstall it. And for the SageAttention version, it's a little bit more complicated here. First, you have to click this link here to download it. And then you move it into your folder. And here you can have a look. Again, it has to say Cuda 12.8. And here it says Torch 2.10 and higher. So since we are on 2.11, this should work. So let me put this on the right side, this here on the left. And then what we're going to do is we paste this command from my guide here. And now here we just drag the file and let it go here. So it will autocomplete the path. And we press enter. This looks good, says successfully installed, but if you want to be 100% sure, you can go to my guide into chapter 6, verify, and here you can grab this block of text here. That's a little Python script that tests the import. So we copy it, do a right click, new text document, and I call it Triton underscore test.py, and I remove the txt extension. So yes, Windows says it may become unusable because it was a text document before. Do a right click again and you say in editor, edit in editor, but I'm using Notepad++. I have it installed because I just like it more. And here I just paste it and save it. And we are going to do the same thing here on this page here with the Sage. Copy it, create a new file, text document, sage underscore test.py. Then we edit it, save it, close it, and then I grab it and move it into ComfyUI. And here we can run it now. We are just using Python, and I type T and press the tab key, so it should autocomplete. Oh, too many things that start with T apparently. I start try and press tab, Triton test py. So I press enter and now it's running the Python script, and yeah, it calculated the tensor and device Cuda 0. That is correct. You of course do the same for the Sage test and press enter again. This looks also good, so now it's going to work. Now we have two options to run it. You could run it by default, which I would not recommend because I do not know if every workflow does support it and every model does support it. So, but I will show you anyway. Inside your ComfyUI folder, the run batch file you use, you just open it. I do it again here in Notepad++. And down here where it says Python main py, this is a start file for Python or for our ComfyUI server. Here at the end, I add --use -sage -attention. So, and I'm going to save it up. Then I do a double click here, and here you can see it's starting up. For the first time, it could take a while, but it should start up normally. Here you can see it. Let's go back to the console for a moment. Here in the console, it says using SageAttention. Normally it would say using PyTorch attention or something like this. I don't know, but now it's turned on by default. And back in ComfyUI, you can run your normal workflow now. So the other way you would normally use it is by this node here, the patch SageAttention node. You can put it between any model loader and the actual use of the model. You would just have to activate it. And of course, in order to use it, what you also need to do is you need to have the KJ node pack installed. So in your ComfyUI manager, install custom nodes. Here is KJ nodes. So KJ is a contributor. He has so many nodes, 250. This is a lot. This guy is truly a genius, and yeah, huge shout out to him. He's contributing so much, and yeah, really great to have him contributing stuff here. And yeah, this is the other way you would use ComfyUI, because to be honest, I only ever use SageAttention when generating AI videos, because my 1590 is fast enough for most image models to run images in a couple of seconds. So for example, Crea 2 takes 6 to 8 seconds for a single image. And yeah, so I don't need Sage Attention, but for video generation where it takes minutes, it totally makes sense. Just like I told you before, I'm not a huge fan of using it by default. So I go back to Notepad++ real quick here, and I just remove this part again and press Ctrl S here to save it. And the next time I run, it will be deactivated by default. So only the KJ patch Sage Attention node will ever activate it. I did a final test render, and this video here with Sage Attention activated took 170 seconds, and the one without Sage Attention took 240 seconds, which is a speed increase of 40%. And yeah, that is amazing. So for video generation, definitely turn it on. And yeah, friends, I hope you learned a lot from this video and that it really helped you out. Make sure to like, subscribe. I also give away free stuff on a regular basis on my Patreon account, so make sure to like this one as well. See you soon. Bye.